What's going on, everybody? I'm Patrick from POWLAX, and this is going to be an addendum to the Faceoff plays video. And the reason is because that video really depends on the fact that you have a Faceoff specialist that can pull the ball where you want them to pull it, and that we're not completely outmatched by our opponent. Now, if we are outmatched by our opponent's Faceoff specialist, like we're going to see in our videos, here is what you do. So we're going to head to our plays right here. Now, first Faceoff of the game. You're going to see how talented this kid is. He is a very talented faceoff specialist. I want to say he was our second team all-state player. So easy, wins it out the front. Now, I'm not all for not giving our faceoff specialist chances, but when you're facing a kid like this and he wins it like he did the first two, you kind of got to start thinking about what you're going to throw at him to mix him up. But so here's what we end up doing. Here he just wins it again, but now he just boxes out. But so, kid's really talented. You know, he can play really well. Now, what we're going to do here is we're going to put a pole on the face. Now, his job is not to try to win the face-off. His job is to just stand up and then play the ball wherever he pulls it. Now, with that, as he does this, you're going to see a big issue here. If the face-off specialist can pull to a wing, he's just going to pull it to the wing because he doesn't want to hurt his wrists or anything, even though we put a pole on the face-off. So as he pulls it, and I think we were man down here, but as he pulls it, it's easy to the wing. We actually step out here, but you get the idea. If the wing is open, he's going to pull it to the wing. So you have to lock the wings. Now, once you have the wings locked, now he's got to make a decision. And all we want our pole to do, all we want him to do is make it a ground ball. Make it a one-on-one with you and him. Make it a 3-on-3 with the whole face-off unit. And so now, as he stands up, he pulls it out, and now we actually make a play on the ball. Now, was that because, he messed up? I don't really care. What I care about is that right now we have the option to make a play on the ball, whereas the last four, we didn't. And we went down 4-0 in this game and came back to win in overtime. And I think this was a big part of it. But so we at least try to make a play on the ball. We get the ball. Now here we obviously want to make sure that these two connect. But overall, at least we made a play on the ball. I think we turn it over here, but hey, it is what it is. Next one. Same basic idea. Now, in this one, see how he's going for the ball? We're going to lose possession here because he's going for the ball. So, if I run it back a little bit, if he was standing up here with his stick off the ground, as he pulls it forward, we're no longer in a bad position because he gets a jump out of it easier. So when you're talking about technique, you literally standing neutral grip, but then as the whistle blows, he stands up and he's ready to play the ball wherever it's pulled to. Now, if it gets pulled to a wing, the wings are going to fight for it. Then we got two more. Pulls it forward. So now this we can handle because this is, we're actually in it here. We're actually fighting for the ball. It's not just in their stick. I think we do end up winning this one. We win it, throw it back to our goalie. Yep. Final one. See, pulls it back to himself. And that's the thing, is I bet he was killing himself over that one. Because right now, as he tries to scoop through there, he should have had the ball. But because he's in his hands, he doesn't quite get it. And now, we have a chance for it. They end up picking it up, and they call a timeout right here. But at least we're in the play. So if you ever have a face-off specialist that's just dominating you, here is how you can at least make it, a 50-50, if not, a 40-60 chance that you guys can get the ball.